just like, I mean, I knew my heart, and I just looked right through my intentions, and I could tell that, like, I was just being sort of narcissistic, self-involved, trying to look as pretty as possible, and it didn't feel like me and like my heart. And I'm a very sensitive person, and I think way too much into things, as you can probably tell, but it mattered to me. Oh, narcissistic and just cringy. As cringy those videos were, and realized they weren't coming from a good place, and so I just kind of wanted to just get rid of them. So I got rid of a lot of videos that I thought I was especially bad in, or especially narcissistic in. And to be honest, like, the moment I privated them, I felt so much relief. And okay, and then another reason why I didn't like the videos and I privated them was because a lot of them were getting really popular. That's the second reason why. So YouTube is weird. Like, they will just promote like a random video of yours, and you really don't have any choice over it. And I felt like all of those videos that were being pushed out to the ASMR community, just number one, were my best sound quality. It definitely did not represent like my heart well, just because I knew, I knew that when I made those videos, I was just trying to look glamorous on camera. I mean, that wasn't the only reason I made them. Like, I have to be honest with myself and you, that was not the only reason I was making those videos. But that was a big part of my vibe, I guess I was giving out. And I never want to give off that vibe in my videos. Like, obviously I'm not saying that I'm gonna try to make myself unappealing or ugly, and none of that. Like, I'm still gonna try to present myself well, but I just don't want that to be the heart focus of my videos. And this is for me, y'all. Like, I know there's probably gonna be comments saying, like, I don't actually know what the comments are gonna be, but I need accord with you guys, and like that's great. That's awesome. But I want my intentions to be very clear, and I don't want any videos out there that misrepresent who I am and that are coming from a place that I know is just not genuine. And yeah, and it's really hard to like say that over the internet, and it's also hard to like admit that one of the reasons why I love YouTube is because I can make money off of making videos. And like there's just something weird about like being transparent as a creator. Can you feel like guilty for wanting to make money? I don't know. Okay, that's a whole nother spiel I don't need to go into. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I want you to see my heart. I only want to put out videos that I can say without a doubt were good and were not, just coming from a weird, wacky, narcissistic, immature place. However, I realize that some of you don't see the videos that way. Like when you watch them, you don't think that much into it. As obviously I think way too much into it. And you're just like, I just think it's relaxing. Will you please put them back on YouTube? I totally get that. And it's because of that I'm considering making them unlisted and just putting them into a playlist where you can still access them. But one, I don't think I won't monetize them, and two, they will be unlisted, so YouTube can't promote them. Because I still, if they're helping y'all, obviously I would still want to help y'all, and if those videos are really important, then absolutely I'll put them back up. But I might only do that with a few, because I still really don't like some of the videos that I got rid of. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, and lastly, I would say one difficult thing about being a female ASMR artist, and maybe a male too, but I'm not a male, so I don't know, is actually one difficult thing about being a female is the sexualization of everything that you do, no matter what it is. And that's definitely something I've had to deal with comments and people saying, no people that I love or know, but just random people being like, oh, you're an ASMR, you know what, and that's really difficult for someone like me to accept, because that is so far from what I want and what I want this channel to be. And so yeah, that's been kind of difficult, and I guess it's made me, unfortunately it's made me extremely paranoid and extremely aware of the content that I put out, because I don't want anything to be misconstrued. I know things can be misused, you can use this video for purposes that were not my intent, but I don't want it to be misconstrued that it was my intent for you to use these videos in a certain way, and I never want to come from a place of that. That's me. And if that's not you, I'm not trying to change you. I'm not. It's just me. And yeah, I don't have to explain myself or defend myself. That's just how I am. Actually, I was about to try to defend myself, but that's ridiculous.